wanted to give you an update on the status. As promised, and I think it was promised, we've met pretty well. These things never go fast, but it is proceeding. Worked pretty closely with Tim Bagley on this, and we've gotten through, I think, through the environmental process, or most of it. TWRA, and I wasn't aware of the process exactly, that it had to occur during certain times, but you can't check for the bats during all the year, but they finally have done that. There's none there, so that's good news. Just wanted to give you an update, though, that is progressing forward. It's something I think y'all had met and agreed to put up some land at the old, adjacent to the old landfill out off of Albert Fry Road a year or so ago. The next step, we worked with and are still working with TCAT to get some drawings and some other things and some price estimates to get to TWRA, and they are, once this environmental and Tim gets everything checked off on a NEPA checklist, I think we like. Once that's done, if we can get that done by next month, TWRA, my understanding, is going to submit this, the regional manager, John Mayer, to their board for funding of the project to move forward. So I wanted to update you on that and answer any questions if you've got any.
Good job.
Thank you.
While you're there,
Thank you, and inform you that they have done a fairly extensive salary wage scale. And of course, as you know, that's the dispatch center, something that we partner on, and we all had trouble with communications in the past, but we're on both sides, city and county. I think that's probably all just about got solved, with the exception of the dispatchers, and the pay down there has been so low, literally, we've had a revolving door. We've been training folks, and then they leave and go somewhere else to work for quite a bit more money. So they wanted me to pass that along to you folks, that with this new wage scale, which was preliminarily adopted last night at the budget meeting, and have to go through the full budget adoption, but that would raise those salaries, and it would be a ballpark general, real close, about $20,000 a year more each for the city and county to get those folks up there where we can keep them. So, and it sounds bad, Danny, but there's several employees that works over there, and I know it's a bad time for it too, because we just took the hit with the 911 pulling out of the funding. I think that's something that the county considered as well, but it was a very professional study that was done. They hired a gentleman that's done this for several counties around the state, and he had comparisons for them to other counties, and it's by no means anywhere near the top of the range that he saw, but it is comparable to what they thought and his recommendation. He felt like it would keep us with employees once we get them trained and have quality people there, because our emergency services is only as good as the information that they get before they go to a call.
I'd like to ask a question if I could.
Yes, sir.
When you have time, could you get us a copy of that benchmarking study that you've done for Amanda?
Absolutely, and I may have sent the finance director over to meet with Fred to get him to explain it to you, because it's pretty intense and pretty complicated. It took me a while and I won't say I've got it figured out. I'm maybe halfway down. But yeah, I'd be absolutely glad to get that to you first of the week. I'll get it to Steve and Fred as well, and have them distribute to you.
Any other questions for the mayor?
Thank you.
Thank you.